Hello, agentpreneurs, and welcome to episode 103 of the Daily List Report. Did you watch Friday's episode 100? If not, you're missing an opportunity to win one of three $100 gift cards in celebration of our 100th episode. We will post the link in the description today. All you have to do is click on it, follow the action, subscribe to the channel. You'll be entered. Better yet, you can even refer some of your friends. If you have other agents in your office or other people that you know who could benefit from this content, invite them, and then you get additional entries into the gift card challenge. It ends this Friday. We're going to announce the winners next Friday right here on this show, so please consider doing that. Your help in getting us to grow this channel, get this word out, allows us to keep investing in it and hopefully creating more great content that you will love. While you're here, consider, of course, subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click that little bell. That little bell makes sure that you are notified when we have new episodes, and then you won't miss a single episode of the Daily List Report. All right, so today we've got another great show. We've got Sophie Lee coming on. She's a familiar face on the program. She is our manager of client success, and she's going to talk about social media. But importantly, I've talked to you all a lot about accountability, about building plans. And so what Sophie's going to do today is she's actually going to give you a challenge, a 1-week challenge that's going to have you taking certain actions, which is going to start to build this behavior, this habituation, so that you are sharing and doing the right things on social media. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Sophie on right now. Sophie, say hello again to the agentpreneurs of ListReports.
Hi everyone, it's great to be back.
Sophie, thanks as always for taking time to do this. I think today's show is going to be really fun. We've never done this before, right? You're actually going to give all of the agents out there a plan. I think it's a 7-day plan, right? What are we doing today?
Correct. So today we're going to be talking all about social media. We all know the importance of social media and staying in front of people, staying known as that neighborhood expert, that real estate agent who is forward thinking and always, out there posting things. So what we're going to do today is talk about a 7-day plan that we've kind of put together as a social media checklist or strategy, if you will. And you can start this at any day of the week. You can use it every week if you want. You can modify it if you want to, whatever works for you. But for today, we're going to be starting a kind of 7-day challenge. And I'm really curious to hear your feedback as well. So if you take this checklist and you follow every single day, let us know how it's working for you. You can kind of post a comment below and let us know, because we love to hear. But I'll be kind of taking you through the 7 steps, and I'm excited to show you guys.
That's fantastic, Sophie. I'm going to let you take over. I would say, though, for all of you out there, you should be doing this. For those of you who are still on the fence or aren't sure what to do, Sophie's about to give you a very specific plan to get you sort of spurred into action. And then you can take this plan and you can modify it. You can do what works for you. But this is a great place to get started. So, Sophie, should I go ahead and bring up the checklist? Do you want to start there?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right,
thanks.
Fantastic. Okay, Sophie, take it away.
Cool. All right. So what you're seeing in front of you right now is my little 7-day plan. Feel free to take this printed off, post it up on your wall in your office or something. You can check it off every week.
And sorry, Sophie, real quick, we're going to make sure that we post a link to this asset. So also in the description, you'll be able to download this, so you don't have to worry about taking a screenshot or anything.
Perfect. Great. Thanks for that. So we all know, and we harp on, and we always talk about accountability and the importance of consistency with social media, but it's talked about for a reason, right? It's really, really important now more than ever, just to, by posting content related to real estate and things like that, you're showing people that you are consistent, you are actively working, you're ready for those referrals. So you really want to be on this as much as you can. And I think it really takes the stress and the pressure off of posting, and there's a lot of stress that can come with that by having a schedule that you can follow, and you don't even have to worry about it, right? It's kind of like anything in life. Having a to-do list or a set schedule can really help alleviate some of that pressure and last-minute scrambling to do things. So I'm going to start off by kind of taking you through these 7 steps. So what we're going to do is on day 1, we're going to have you go ahead and post today's shareable. So I believe this episode is airing on a Wednesday. Doesn't matter what day you watch it. You could always start it off at whatever day. But so for today, I'm going to challenge you guys to post today's shareable. Now, you should probably be familiar with these, but if you're not, we give you pieces of social media content 5 days a week through your ListReports account. So we'll email it to you every single morning, Monday through Friday. And so you can actually go ahead and find today's shareable in your daily ListReport email that we sent out this morning. So if you go into that email, scroll down, click on the shareable, and you'll be able to post it wherever you want, whether that's Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you want. Just make sure that you're posting it somewhere. And you'll notice that in that email as well, we actually give you a suggested caption too. So I recommend copying that, pasting it in with your image. You can do it, as I said, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. And those hashtags, in case you didn't know, what they're going to do is just drive some more exposure to your social media channels. So hashtags work really, really well with Instagram specifically. If anyone is searching by that particular hashtag, they'll be able to see your post. So make sure you post that, and then that's all I want you to do for today. Don't worry about anything else. So really, really easy. All right, so moving on to day 2. So day 2, I'm going to have you guys share a suggested list pack. Now, just to quickly give a rundown of where to find this in your ListReports account, when you log into ListReports, you will see that you have a list packs tab. And if you click on it, if you're paired with a loan officer, you'll have full access to this feature. It's completely free, like everything on our platform. But you can go ahead and share a suggested list pack through there. If you scroll down, you'll be able to find it. And what I want you to specifically do on this day is share a list pack for the virtual or open houses in a specific area. And this social media checklist is designed for this week, right? So this day 2 would technically be Thursday. And the reason we strategically place this one here on a Thursday is because people are getting ready for the weekend, right? They're getting ready to kind of line up their calendar and look at open houses, or sit down on a Saturday with a cup of coffee and do some virtual open houses, right? So it just comes at a nice time. Thursday, people can start to kind of flick through your list pack and really get an idea of what open houses or virtual open houses are going on that following weekend. So that's for day 2. Now for day 3, really, really easy again. This is just going to be another shareable. So all you have to do is open that email, post the shareable, post the caption with it, hit post, and you're done. So really, really easy. We're already 3 days in. So day 4 is going to be create a custom list pack. So if you don't know how, it's in your list packs tab again, and there's actually a create new button in there, and you can go ahead and create a custom list pack with any filters that you want, and it's going to pull in specific homes that match those filters so that you can really start to design the list pack that you want. So just as an idea, it could be, you know, homes in Newport Beach under 1 million or something like that. And so you can share something fun that is unique and personal that you've made that your followers can engage with and really take a look at and have some fun with. So moving on to day 5. Day 5, just post the shareable again, right? So you're seeing a pattern here. We're going to have you 3 out of the 7 days is just post the shareable. You should be able to get some engagement on that. People should be kind of asking you questions about it, liking it, interacting with it. They're going to be all kinds of fun content surrounding real estate, the role of an agent, the real estate transaction process, all kinds of fun things. So lots of active home buyers should be potentially engaging with those shareables. So really, really important. So for day 6, nearing the end of our checklist, we're going to have you guys highlight a community amenity. So whether that's a restaurant that you love in your area, or, you know, a community amenity, the community pool, or, you know, whatever it might be, just to kind of present yourself as the neighborhood expert, right? Just kind of go ahead, share your favorite restaurant, share your favorite thing on their menu, right? Just something fun. And it kind of breaks up the content a little bit, because you don't want to be posting the same things every single day. You want to space it out a little bit. So that's going to be day 6. Day 7, the last day, you made it to the end of the week. We're going to have you kind of do kind of pick your poison with this one. So you could either share a testimonial that you've had from a client. We love sharing those. So this would be a great day to do it. So share a testimonial, or you could share a link to, your favorite charity or something like that. So what this whole thing is designed to do is kind of make you look like, a well-rounded person, balanced in work and home life, and really just give you a chance to engage with consumers and potential leads on a personal level. So yes, you're providing them real estate related content through those, homes that you're sharing and the shareables that we're providing. But you're also sharing with them, things that you like, right? Like a restaurant and, a charity that you're passionate about. So this checklist is designed to really help you kind of get in front of people, start conversations, right? Maybe you post about a restaurant and someone comments saying, oh, I love that restaurant too, right? Just making little connections wherever you can. So to kind of round this checklist up, I'll say, print this out, try it out for a week, right? What can go wrong? Try it out, post some things, follow the schedule as close as you can and see what kind of feedback and what results you get. I think you guys will be pretty happy with it. Now, I know that maybe not everyone wants to post 7 days a week. That's completely fine. You can cut some of it out, but I do urge you to try it for a week and to see what happens. So with that being said, Randy, is there anything you want to add to that? Any words of wisdom?
Ooh, that's dangerous. Words of wisdom. I don't know if I have any of those, but my guests bring the words of wisdom. Sophie, you should know that. That's why you're here.
You're right. But no, just wanted to check in. Absolutely. I think that this checklist is a really great starting point, whether you're brand new to social media or whether you are a seasoned pro and just want to try something different.
And great,
just to
Sophie.
give you...
Oh, please, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Just to give you some kind of ideas of what I've seen other agents doing on the ListReports platform, just because I know that kind of helps to see what other people are doing. I've heard from agents that, some of them really just like posting twice a week and then that's it and they're done. But it's all about consistency. So whether it's 2 days a week or 7 days a week, just make sure that it is consistent. So what I heard from one agent, which I thought was really smart actually, is I was on the phone with her and we were chatting about social media and how she's using shareables specifically. So the way that she's using shareables is she will post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She'll post on her personal page. So her friends, family, her network, right? And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, she'll post on a business page, which I thought was really interesting because it kind of breaks it up. You're getting different audiences and different channels. So you might want to try something like that. But my philosophy is, you're receiving all this free social media content from ListReports. Why not use it? So those are some things I wanted to...
No, I think that's great. And I think, just to remind everybody, right, social media is not a silver bullet, right? This is part of your overall strategy. And remember, there's a lot of people on social media who see things who don't engage, right? So obviously this takes time, this takes a commitment. And Sophie, thank you for putting this together, right? Because this gives people a very tangible plan. We've talked about, you got to do this, right? We've had people on say, here's how I do this. And so what we're saying is, here's a playbook. Maybe not the playbook, but here's a playbook for you. So you have no excuses, you can make it happen, and you can adapt and you can change this as you need.
Yeah, great. That was a great roundup. But yeah, my big thing I want you guys to know is please post below, what happens, if you get any fun comments or engagement from people. I know that, these shareables can actually be kind of a little gold mine, actually. I know that there was one agent who posted a shareable about renting versus owning a home, and a consumer commented and was like, I didn't realize I could pay the same, for a mortgage as I pay in rent. And that's kind of sparked a relationship and started a transaction. So, you never know. You can't lose by putting this stuff out there. So go ahead and get started.
And we've tried to make it dead simple so that, the time that you spend doing that is proportionate with what we think is the return. Sophie, real quick, I think you touched on this, but we have a little hashtag on the bottom of this, ListReport Social Media Challenge. So we're encouraging everybody to use that, right? So we can see what everyone's up to and how you're finding success.
Yeah, completely. So if you do any of this on Twitter, Instagram, any of that, definitely use the hashtag. We'd love to look through and see what you guys are doing and read all of your favorite, community amenities and restaurants and fun things like that. So yeah, definitely use the hashtag.
Fantastic. I mean, you're absolutely right, Sophie. We learn from all of you out there right now, right? So all of you listening to the show, we are learning from you, right? So if you can close the loop so that we can take a look at this, you can comment, as Sophie said, and let us know what's working and what isn't working, then we're in a better position to make sure that we're delivering the best products possible for all of you.
Yeah,
All
really
right.
great.
Sophie,
Cool.
thank you as always for joining and for putting this
Of course.
together and for talking everybody through it. I think it's going to be a tremendous help for everybody out there.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. Great. I had a great time. I'll talk to you all very soon.
That sounds good.
Bye.
We'll see you soon, Sophie. Thank you.
Bye.
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 All right. Well, apparently what I say is, well, there you have it, right? So there you have it again, right? So the delightful Sophie Lee, our customer success manager, who spends, again, all of her days and probably some of her nights thinking about how we can deliver better products for you and how we can better service all of you out there. So this playbook is fantastic. Again, we are going to link to it so you can download it, print it out. As Sophie said, give it a shot. Try it, right? If you don't have a playbook for this and you're just sort of either not doing it or you're just randomly like, oh, I'll post something, you need to get into some kind of regular habit around this. And it's that regular sort of viewership, right? That regular content creation that people out there are seeing. They're like, oh, there you are again, there you are again, there you are again. You're active, you're busy, you have a value add in this industry and for their potential needs. So follow this playbook, give it a shot, and then adapt it as you need to. And as always, until tomorrow, be safe, be healthy, be happy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.